Hello, everyone. I'm going to read you all this story. It is called The Cat and the Hat by Dr. Seuss. Let's start our story. The sun did not shine. It was too wet to play. So we sat in the house all that cold, wet day. I I sat there with Sally. We sat there, we too. And I said, how I wish we had something to do. Well, too wet to go out and too cold to play ball. So we sat in the house. We did nothing at all. So all we could do was to sit, sit. And we did not like it, not one little bit. Boom! And then something went bump, bump. How that bump made us jump. Hmm. We looked, then we saw him step in on the mat. We looked, and we saw him, the cat in the hat. And he said to us, why do you sit there like that? I know it is wet, and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun that is funny. Mhm. I know some good games we could play, said the cat. I know some new tricks, said the cat in the hat. A lot of good tricks. I will show them to you. Your mother would not mind at all if I do. Then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. Hmm. But our fish said, no, no, make that cat go away. Tell that cat in the hat you do not want to play. He should not be here. He should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out. Now, have no fear. Have no fear, said the cat. My tricks are not bad, said the cat in the hat. Why, we can have lots of good fun if you wish with a game that I call Up, Up, Up with a fish. Put me down, said the fish. This is no fun at all. Put me down, said the fish. I do not wish to fall. Have no fear, said the cat. I will not let you fall. I will hold you up high as I stand on a ball, with a book on one hand and a cup on my hat. But that is not all I can do, said the cat. Look at me! Look at me now! Said the cat. With a cup and a cake on the top of my hat, I can hold up two books, I can hold up the fish, and a little toy ship, and some milk on the dish, and look! I can hop up and down on the ball. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. Look at me! Look at me! Look at me now! It is fun to have fun, but you have to know how. I can hold up the cup and the milk and the cake. I can hold up these books and the fish on a rake. I can hold the toy ship and a little toy man. And look with my tail, I can hold a red fan. I can fan with the fan as I hop on the ball. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. Now that looks fun. That is what the cat said. Then he fell on his head. He came down with a bump from up there on the ball. And Sally and I, we saw all the things fall. And our fish came down too. He fell into a pot. He said, do I like this? Oh no, I do not. This is not a good game, said our fish as he lit. No, I do not like it. Not one little bit. Now, look what you did, said the fish to the cat. Now, look at this house. Look at this. Look at that. You sank our toy ship, sank it deep in the cake. You shook up our house and you bent our new rake. You should not be here when our mother is not here. You get out of this house, said the fish in the pot. I guess he does not like him. But I like to be here. Oh, I like it a lot, said the cat in the hat to the fish in the pot. I will not go away. I do not wish to go. And so, said the cat in the hat, so, I will show you another good game that I know. Hmm. What do you think? What game they would play? And then he ran out. And then, fast as a fox, the cat in the hat came back in with a box. A big red wood box. It was shut with a hook. Now look at this trick, said the cat. Take a look. Then he got up on top with a tip of his hat. I call this game Fun in a Box, said the cat. In this box are two things. I will show to you now. You will like these two things, said the cat with a bow. Let's see. I will pick up the hook. You will see something new. Two things, and I call them thing one and thing two. These things will not bite you. They want to have fun. They then out of the box came thing two and thing one. And they ran to us fast. They said, how do you do? Would you like to shake hands with thing one and thing two? Thing one, thing two. And Sally and I did not know what to do. So we had to shake hands with thing one and thing two. We shook their two hands, but our fish said, no, no! Those things should not be in this house. Make them go. They should not be here when your mother is not. Put them out. Put them out, said the fish in the pot. Have no fear, little fish, said the cat in the hat. These things are good things, and he gave them a pat. They are tame, oh so tame. They have come here to play. They will give you some fun on this wet, wet, wet day. Then Sally and I saw them run down the hall. We saw those two things bump their kites on the wall. Bump, thump, thump, bump, down the wall in the hall. Thing two and thing one, they ran up, they ran down. On the string of one kite, we saw Mother's new gown. Her gown with the dots that are pink, white, and red. Then we saw one kite bump on the head of her bed. Then those things ran about with big bumps, jumps, and kicks, and with hops and big thumps, and all kinds of bad tricks. And I said, I do not like the way that they play. If mother could see this, oh, what would she say? Then our fish said, look, look! Our fish shook with fear. Your mother is on her way home. Do you hear? Oh, what will she do to us? What will she say? Oh, she will not like it to find us this way. So do something fast, said the fish. Do you hear? I saw her. Your mother! Your mother is near! So as fast as you can, think of something to do! You will have to get rid of thing one and thing two! And so, as fast as I could, I went after my net, and I said, with my net I can get them, I bet. I bet with my net I could get those things yet. Then I let down my net, it came down with a plop, and I had them at last. Those two things had to stop. Then I said to the cat, now you do as I say. You pack up those things and you take them away. Oh dear, said the cat. You did not like our game. Oh dear. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Then he shut up the things in the box with the hook, and the cat went away with a sad kind of look. That is good, said the fish. He has gone away. Yes, but your mother will come. She will find this big mess. And this mess is so big and so deep and so tall, we cannot pick it up. There is no way at all. And then, who was back in the house? Why, the cat. Have no fear of this mess, said the cat in the hat. I always pick up all my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know. That's cool. Then we saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake and the rake and the gown and the milk and the strings and the books and the dish and the fan and the cup and the ship and the fish, and he put them away. Then he said, that is that. And then he was gone with a tip of his hat. The cat in the hat. Then our mother came in and she said to us too, did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do? And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on there that day? Should we tell her about it? Now, what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you? And that is the end of our story. The Cat in the Hat. Well, I think that was a pretty good story because we all learn about how to not how to when you make new friends and you invite them to your house, you just want to play and have fun, but you need a parent to be there for you because you don't have your parents at home, then that could be a really big messy problem, right, Carmen? Yes, that is true. Right, Donald Duck? Well, that is so true. You don't know if that person could make a big mess. just like the cat in the hat. And thing one and thing two, they made a huge mess. But what happened in the story? Well, they were trying to. Sally and her brother were trying. They were having a boring wet day at home. Yes, they didn't know what to do until then they heard a knock knock on the door. It was the cat in the hat. He came in and wanted to have fun with the kids. But the one that did not like him was the fish. The fish really hated the cat in the hat. That is true because he was being very mean to the cat. But also, you should never allow any stranger in your house. And that's what the kids did. They did something wrong, letting a stranger in their house. Yes, you don't know if he's a criminal or a bad person. You don't know if he could hurt them. But the cat in the hat didn't. He wanted to have fun. So they had lots of fun. But that fun turned into a mess. And you know what mother will see a mess. But the cat in the hat cleaned up all of his mess, picked up all his toys. He cleaned up everything up. And the house was spotless and clean. And mother asked the two kids how was their day. Well, they stayed quiet. They don't know what to say. They don't want to tell her that the cat in the hat was there to play. That is true. It was a very good story. Good night, everyone. And remember this. Don't let any stranger into your house. Could be very dangerous. That is true. Good night, everyone. We love you all. Ta-ta. Ta-ta. Ah, well, that was a very good story. I know, I know. Well, we learned something new. That sometimes it is good to have friends at home, but never invite a stranger into your house, boys and girls. Because you don't know they could harm you. Well, they will. Or I don't know. I don't think so. You should never invite a stranger in your house because that is stranger danger. They could steal your stuff, they could steal you, they could steal anything that you have or kidnap you. That's why it's better to have your parents at home at all time with you. So you won't be home alone. Okay? Or your big brother and sisters. Or your grandparents. Or your uncles and your aunts. Okay? To be there with you. Alright. I'm just saying, and your family. Your family too. Okay, I gotta go, everyone. I love you all. Stay safe. Good night. Mwah.